Hey, what's cracking YouTube, internet world? It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and today I'm going to be sharing my information about me running a red light and getting caught on camera. Apparently on June 22nd, 2013, roughly around 6:31 p.m., cross intersection New Hope and Hazard in Santa Ana, California. I live in San Diego, by the way. I've been captured running a red light and being caught on camera. Okay, so pretty much 10 to 15 business days later, they send me a citation. Now on that particular citation, it shows me pictures, 4 freeze frame pictures of my face. It shows my license plate number from the rear of my vehicle, and 2 additional pictures of the site location and a freeze frame of your vehicle. Is a freeze frame of your vehicle at the time where the light turned red. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. So apparently, if you don't pay the bail or attend traffic school immediately from what the citation tries to offer you, you can go to a hearing and meet a judge. That's what I did. I went up to a hearing in Westminster, in the West Justice Center. Went to see a judge on July 26th and pleaded not guilty. The process was quick and simple. Just make sure you bring your paperwork up there with you, and hopefully, if he's kind enough, I've seen him dismiss some of the cases off the bat, and I thought that was pretty cool. But for me, for some odd reason, I didn't have my paperwork with me, so I kind of screwed myself over. So after I pleaded not guilty, I had to go to he assigned me a new court date, which was exactly 1 month later, which is August 26th, which is today, August 26, 2013, where I had to go to the Central Justice Center in Santa Ana, okay, off of this East 17 exit street, and up to North Flower Street, and take a left on Civic Center Drive. Okay, so that's where I went today. Now, I was supposed to appear to court at 1:30 p.m. I didn't get to have my hearing till 3 p.m. So pretty much for an hour and a half, I sat there waiting for the other people to go through their entire trial and court dismissal or guilty, whatever. Okay, whatever the case was. Now, there was only one other person that was with me during the trial, and she was an older black female. She looked like a nurse. She knew like what she was talking about. She apparently had a prior red light ticket incident in her past. So pretty much they gave us a dual trial, because they didn't want to waste too many time rediscussing the same information. They kept our cases uniquely separate. You know, for one part of the trial, they'll talk to her about her situation, and then one part of my trial, they'll talk to me about my situation, and trying to gather as much information as possible and try to have us admit to our guilt. Now, that's the number one thing you should never do, is to admit to your guilt, whether if you did do it or not. Okay? That's a admission of guilt that automatically puts you in a situation where they'll find you guilty. Okay? Even with all the evidence on hand, that doesn't necessarily mean you're guilty. Okay? So that's what I did. Now, apparently, they used witnesses outside the case. One was a police officer by the name of Officer Gomez. She's a 10-year veteran police officer, and she works specifically on the red light ticket team, whatever, man. She's part of a team, okay, where they specialize in, prosecuting people like me who runs a red light, which I still think I'm not guilty for, okay. Now, she presented her evidence and everything, but here's the thing: she's a witness, but she's not directly part of the case. She's not the custodian of the tape, and she's not the officer who signed off on my citation, so I don't know why she's there. Second, I have a account representative from Redflex, who apparently is the company who owns the cameras that is located out in Arizona. They record all of the incidents where you run the red lights, and they capture your face and license plate number and everything, and they send it up to the DMV. The DMV checks it, get the information, and sends it back to Redflex, and Redflex sends it to the Santa Ana Police Department for the officer to review and have him sign off on the citation, and have it hand delivered to the mail himself, and have it delivered to your home. Now, that's the entire process of how they get through. Also, because she's an account representative, she does not I won't say classify, but she's not the actual person who's the custodian of the tape, so I don't understand why she's there as well. Now, apparently, after dissecting her position, she has worked there for 11 months. She completed a 70-hour course between her and the company, class and field. Okay, and here's the thing: she's located out in Culver City, California, but she directly works with the court. She admitted that she worked directly with the court. So apparently, she's not only but an employee of Redflex, but she's a cooperative with the court, not making her a witness anymore. That's my opinion, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? So far, they presented all the evidence, which is five things, which is the little 4 snapshot pictures, freeze frame, right, and 1 DVD of my me running the red light. Is a 12-second clip. Okay, it's available for you on your citation if you guys are kind of wondering about that. Currently, I am still fighting the red light ticket process. I'm pleading not guilty still. Still pleading my innocence. I told him what I'm pleading is I did not know that the light was red at the time of me crossing the intersection. Okay, I believe that I crossed that intersection legally. Now, the main reason why I said that is because I had my visor down, and from a distance 30 to 40 meters away, I assumed that with the right judgment, I crossed the intersection accordingly. Okay. Now, with that being said, it's not my fault. Okay, that's what I'm just saying. It's not my fault. Although they caught me on tape, I still believe that I crossed the intersection legally without the intention of purposely running a red light. That's what I'm proposing to them, and having dismissed the entire court case. Now, what I'm doing also is dragging the entire case out with a continuance, right? I'm having a witness come in, which was a passenger on the front seat, which is my spouse come in and testify that I ran a perfectly legal intersection. We didn't see a red light. It was green at the time for us. Okay, so that's what we're gonna present to them. We don't know if we're gonna win or not. I'm also gonna file conspiracy for the fact that the account representative shouldn't from Redflex should not been compromising the entire case because she's a cooperative and an operative to the court, not being a witness as she stands. Currently at this time, she claims that she's a witness, but in my opinion, she's not a witness because she herself, right, has been working with the court for the past 11 months. Everything's rehearsed, everything's orchestrated. They have designed this entire system for you to fail, even with the evidence on hand. So that's why I'm going to present a conspiracy case against them as well, on top of me vouching that I ran a perfectly legal intersection. That's why I'm going to put in as. If you guys have any opinions, any legal comments that can assist me in fighting this treacherous battle against the Santa Ana Justice Court about this situation, you guys let me know, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna go through this entire trial. My next trial is set for August 29th, 2013 at 3:30 p.m. Other than that, let me know if you guys have any information that could assist me in winning this, okay? Anyways, it's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and I'll talk to you guys later. Breathe.